Hey, good morning, I am here. And it looks like I had the wrong screen on. I thought I had my starting soon screen on. I had my be right back screen. That's okay. They're basically the same screen with different words. But the point remains the same. I was not on screen. That's what they both mean. They both mean the same thing. I am not here. Now I am, because that thing is gone. Since it's not on screen now, that means I'm here. And since I'm here, that means I'm here too. That one's a little more obvious. All right. Hello, CA. Hello, Warhammer. Been a bit. I've been playing a lot of Warcraft over the Warhammer lately. Hey, morning, Cat. How's it going? I got my coffee today. Today was definitely a coffee day. Got the giant, large McDonald's coffee going with an extra shot of espresso. So I believe I just hit continue campaign. I haven't picked up this Elspeth campaign in about a week now. I think it's been about a week since I played. Going good, thanks. Was watching some Lionheart just yet. Oh, nice. I haven't seen Lionheart. What do they stream? Or is that a YouTuber? I'll have to take a moment to get my bearings here as soon as we get into this campaign. I can't remember where we were at with Elspeth. I don't believe I've done her quest battle. I'm pretty sure I haven't done that yet. Oh, he streams Total War. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I'll need to check him out sometime. Yeah, I haven't seen his channel before. Okay, let's see here. So I had Dwarf under control. Oh, I was going after Von Karstein. That's right. When we left off, I had just killed Von Karstein. He's currently dead, and I'm recuperating from that fight, is what's going on here. Okay, I'm a little bit negative income. Belagar and Thorgrim are my best friends because I sold them all of this territory. I took out Scrag, and I gave it all to the dwarves. And oh, you saw I was live and jumped in here. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. I appreciate that. This campaign has been going good so far, but I'm fairly certain I haven't done my quest battle yet. Let me double check that. Oh, maybe I did. No, I have not. I haven't done either of them. Oh, Gotrek and Felix. Oh, that's fun. Okay. This was the end of a turn, it looks like, because I'm out of movement. He's out of movement, too. We have a rebellion popping up at Nuln. That should be fine. He can take care of it, like, next turn. So I think I can end this turn. What about the gunnery school? Anything in here we can do. I still need to get... Okay, I've got all the upgrades. I still need 3 amethyst Ironsides. Oh, okay. Okay. I'll make sure we're on top of that. We only need 1,000 each. I'm not going to restock this, honestly. The game ripped me off last time. It was awful. I've never seen this happen, but I don't even want to use this button again if it's going to happen again. I went to go use my Bajuna bombardment, and literally nothing happened. It consumed it. I clicked it, and I clicked the area, and nothing happened. It was so bad, because it was an instance where I really, really needed it to. And it was very, very sad that the game buggered out right then. So I'm nervous to even use that anymore, to be honest. So I'm going to save all my points for Amethyst Ironsides instead, because I know they work. Yeah, it sucks when it bugs. And it's weird, because usually the bugs aren't that kind of disruptive. Usually the bugs that I see are the kind where they're either funny or they're just a little bit off on something like placement of units, or the game completely crashes. Completely crashes. But to have one like that where it's like the button didn't work, that one was weird. That's the first time I've seen one like that where the thing just didn't trigger at all. I've seen it with spell casting, but with spell casting you can always attribute it to overwriting your own spell casting, but with a global ability I can't see any reason why that would happen. Peace treaty with Von Karstein. I mean, I'm sure this is what he wants. He shouldn't have gone to war with me if he wanted peace. He started this. Steingart. Okay, so I need to get these guys healed up, and I also need to get back to Nuln, and I need to recruit some better units for Elspeth. Oh, but we're also running low on income. I think this army is already good to go for Gotrek and Felix. If I really wanted to go for it now. What level are these guys? 14? I'd be a little more comfortable if they were level 20. Yeah, okay, let's go ahead and fall back. Think we were hitting the ogres? Yeah, I think he's dead now, too. I think Scrag is gone. At least I'm pretty sure I didn't... I can't remember if I actually got faction destroyed on Scrag. I think I did, though. But I left Wurzog alone down here, and he declared war on me, but I sold all this territory to the dwarves, and I don't think they're even at war with Wurzog, are they? No. Oh, I guess he is. So they'll handle that for me. I don't need to watch the south anymore, at least. But after Von Karstein, I have no idea where to go from there. I don't want to kill Drycha. I don't have to kill Drycha. I could kill Drycha. Or I could go up in the mountains and see if Azag is still alive. That's another option. Better than just, you know, murdering Drycha for no reason. I mean, she can go hostile on her own, and if that's the case, we'll deal with it, but I don't want to just kill her. Oh, we can't get to Nuln in one turn, so let's park it at Doterbach. Dotenbach. And we can go ahead and recruit this turn, too, while we're on our way over there. Let's go for some Ironsides. Yeah, I think he could use some Ironsides. That's a good frontliner for him. Something strong. It's a weird situation because I want to keep pushing into Steingart right now because it's wide open. But I'm worried about that Rebellion army getting too big next turn for this guy to handle. I guess as long as he's in Nuln, it shouldn't be an issue. If he can just get inside Nuln, no problem. Okay. Either way. Don't worry, what I know of this game, you will have enemies sooner than later. Don't need to look for them. 100%. Yeah, someone will find me. You are absolutely right. The only exception to that is if you're playing as Count Noctilus. If you're playing as Count Noctilus, you can sit at Galleon's Graveyard until like turn 80 and just ramp it up to level 5 and get a full stack of Necrofex Colossus, and no one will ever declare war on you. That's my preferred way of playing Count Noctilus, by the way. He's very fun if you just sit there. And it sounds like it's boring waiting for 80 turns, and it is a little bit, but they actually go by very quick when you're just clicking end turn, end turn, end turn, build, end turn, you know, it's not bad. This is not a bad hill right here, honestly. Let's go ahead and set up the artillery right here at, like... See if we got a good angle. Yeah, we've got a great angle from right there. We should have a great angle from right there. They should be able to hit everything. Okay, so let's just start them off like that. I'm going to call these guys Group 3. The Outriders are going to start... Oh, yeah, that's right. They all have Vanguard. Yeah, they're going to start out here, and they're going to do some work. Let's put the long rifles right up here. Oh, they can almost hit from there. That's great. Just like that. There we go. Okay. The Pistolier can actually... Can he Vanguard too? Oh, he does. Okay, let's throw him in with the Outriders then. That's fine. The Ironsides. I want them right here. Maybe a little further back. Like, or you know what? Actually, right in front of the artillery, I think is where I want them. And then I'm going to have them maybe take a step forward right off the bat, just to get out of the direct line of fire. And stand, like, over here. Handgunners will join them. Swords behind. Heroes right here. Maybe a little further back. Okay. Elspeth right up front. That's fine. Wherever you can find a spot. Call her group 1 as well. Put all of the guns... Oh yeah, I forgot I've got a... Yeah, there we go. Let's throw him over there and put him on skirmish. They're not bad at skirmishing. We'll call all of these guys group 2. And then they're going to be group 5. Archer. Right there. Okay. Maybe a little further back. Away from other stuff. Okay, cool. We're good. I find the Count Noctilus campaign a bit boring, to be honest. Yeah, I didn't enjoy it remotely as much as Silostra. I thought Silostra's campaign was a blast. It's one of my favorites. But his was not remotely that fun. I haven't played the others yet, though. The others are still on my list. I need to get to them. Cool little Undertale remix, hell yeah. Oh, don't go firing off into the woods, guys. Come on, you know better than that. Alright, let's keep moving. Blast those dogs. Everyone should always have a skirmish on in this group for right now. Ah, Elspeth can dive right in there. Oh, they went for the gunners. Never mind. Elspeth, come back. Come back. Okay, she's got that under control now. All right, Outriders over here. Let's keep moving, keep moving. Oh, are they going to pile in on Elspeth? That's exactly what I want. Keep moving. She can go ahead and pop everything. Melt the ones that are getting through. Okay, melee can move up. Gunner's back. Heroes can get in there too. Let's get a heal down over here. Okay, that's it. Those cannons don't like nature. Yeah, they have a rough time. They really do. With weird wavy hills like that, I wasn't expecting much. But fortunately, they didn't have any large targets for me to really pick off anyway. I usually pinpoint large things with the cannons. As long as the rocket battery can scoop up its kills, I'm happy. I want to get some more rocket batteries in here, now that I'm thinking about it. I need an amethyst rocket battery, is what I really want. Ooh, yeah, hell yeah. Hochland Wrong Rifle's doing great. So now I know, dogs apparently will cause Outriders to just skirmish. So if I'm going to have them on skirmish, apparently it's probably a better idea to just charge dogs with that many Outriders and kill them and not worry about skirmishing them if one unit of dogs is going to cause them all to not fire. Okay, so let's get a farm down. Oh, you know what? We're going to need... Oh, we already have a farm in the other settlement. We need an income building. And I kind of need to upgrade File Dwarf, but we can't really afford it this turn. That's rough. We'll get some cash for killing this guy. Okay, that's the hero action chance. Oh, boost income action. Income is modified by an additional 5%. That's kind of nice. I think I'm going to go for this first. He already has the rest of his stuff, right? Oh, no, you know what? He probably needs Arcane Conduit first. Okay, I'm not going to upgrade anything yet. We're still running a little bit low on income here. Let's get set up for growth for the start. Don't need any upgrades. Let's turn off outpost upgrade warnings. We don't need to see that. And I think that should do it. Let's see how diplomacy is looking. Carl's almost ready for a defensive alliance. Okay, we may need to go ahead and march Elspeth across the river next turn. I'll see. I'll see what the situation looks like over there. But she may have to spend an entire turn just getting across the river before she can attack anything. Which is unfortunate, but sometimes it happens. Hopefully that orc doesn't attack Nuln right now and take it. I don't think he's strong enough to. But it's always a possibility. Nope, he didn't go for it. Okay. Nuln must have a much stronger garrison than I'm giving it credit for. We have a Reichland, or a Reichsguard available. I just saw that. That's pretty cool. So how is the garrison at Nuln? Oh, yeah, that's a pretty hefty garrison. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so let's just park it at Nuln, and this guy should be able to handle it now. Whenever that army attacks Nuln, they'll be good to go. Yeah, it's going to take us a whole turn just to get across. Oh, but it looks like Von Karstein got pushed back anyway. Do I have military access with these guys? Yes, I do. Okay. Well, if that's the case, I might be safe to force march. I don't know, though. I still need a turn of replenishment as well. How's this looking? Oh, my goodness. Okay, that's actually turning into a heftier force than I thought it was going to be. She's not going to make it back to help. But it makes me think that it might not be a bad idea to, like, snag that Reichsguard or something hefty. Did you get to see all the game showcases? No, what game showcases? Also, good morning, Halo Killer. Yeah, I haven't heard anything. And I also heard there were some leaks or something like that, but I haven't looked into any of that at all. I don't think I can really afford the Reichsguard. And honestly, I probably can't even afford the Flagellant. It would be nice to grab either of them for this fight, though. But I don't think I can afford either right now. This army should be able to handle it with what's in the garrison. Oh. This whole weekend was a Summer Game Fest. They had to play Xbox Showcase. Oh, no, I had no idea. I didn't see any of that. In a real pickle, can you teleport to Nuln? Yes, I can. I absolutely can. So if it seems like they're going to get wiped or whatever, then yeah, I can go ahead and just teleport back to Nuln. Oh, let me make sure that's back up too. Yeah, it is. Okay. That would be very expensive though. Could probably grab a hold of the line now. Or I could start going ahead and... Oh, no, I want that. I want that. Thank you.
Every device has its secrets. I must extract them.
So let's go ahead and get across the river for now. If I march to here, I might be able to attack the Moot next turn. So I'm going to go ahead and force march it. Oh, we have a little more force march than I thought we did. I might as well go ahead and go to Averheim. That way I'm backed up by the garrison as long as I'm force marching. I can definitely attack the Moot from here as well. And I still get a little bit of replenishment here. That's not bad. Okay. So I think we're good to go for this turn. Oh. Yes. Thank you for the cash. Oh, hell yeah, Faye Enchantress. Oh, she'll go straight to a military alliance? Let's do it. She still won't do trade yet. Oh, is Ikit Claw about to kill her? Very possible. He looks like he's a little beaten up. He might be running away. Is Orion gonna help her at all? Are they even friends? No, they don't like each other. Okay. But I know Orion hates the Skaven, so they need to get over there and help her. Okay, I think that looks good. Yeah, we need to grab some territory for income. Exactly, exactly. I'm gonna scoop up Castle Drakenhof and all that. Oh, what's up, Carl? I didn't realize we didn't already have a defensive alliance. I thought he was waiting out for a military alliance. New Gears got announced. Oh, wow. It's been a while since the last one, hasn't it? I never played 5. I think I played 1 through 3 for sure. I can't remember if I played 4, but I know I didn't play 5. But I own them all on Xbox Live. I could download them and play them if I want to. I just haven't gotten around to it. 5 years since 5. Wow, it's been a while. Okay, so he decided to go ahead and siege. That means they're not quite strong enough to go in. And he didn't get a full army. So this might be just an auto win. Yeah, that's just an auto win. He didn't even go for it, really. Let's take the free cash on that one. He basically threw. That's kind of cool. That's free money. Oh, that's 40 diplomacy with Reichland for free. That's kind of cool. We're killing some greenskins. So how's Null doing? Let's go ahead and march this guy down. Oh, let's go towards Wurtbod. Maybe he might be strong enough to scoop up Wurtbod. Oh, he is a little bit beaten up. Let's hold off. Let's let him replenish for a round. If he's going to go for a capital on his own. Oh, she can get there, can't she? So, no, I don't want to make her lose her momentum this direction just to take Wurtbod. Because we're not going to have the rest of that province. Let's take the Moot. A prequel this time set on E-Day. Oh my god. That sounds really cool. That sounds really cool. So it's like what, like 200 years prior or something like that, right? Oh, young Marcus and Dom. I thought that the E-Day was like, I thought it was like way before they were born. I didn't realize it was that recent of an event. E-Day is when everything broke out from the surface of Terra, right? That's like, or Sarah, sorry, Sarah. That's when everything like broke out. Okay, that's weird. For some reason I was thinking that was like in like the long past. I didn't realize that was only a 14 years ago thing. From the E-Day to the end of 3 is only 14 years. Oh, I had no idea. I had no idea. For some reason, when I was playing like 1 through 3, whenever they would always talk about E-Day, for some reason it sounded like they were talking about some like long ancient event. I didn't realize that they were actually there for that. Maybe beginning of 1 is 14. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and leave him parked there. Let's go ahead and take him out of Force March. We're not going to have time. Then again, Von Karstein's about to hand me some extra cash. If he decides he wants to attack again. Oh, he brought a nothing army, too. Do I want to keep that? I don't think I do. I need an income building there. The Locust put in work, right? Grand Soulfire, hell yeah. Awesome. Well, he is strong now. I want him to get full replenishment this turn before he moves. His units got beaten up, and if I'm expecting him to take a Wurtbod, maybe Elspeth could help. Yeah, you know what? If I force march him, let's move him as far as he can go this way first. Let's see what replenishment looks like in Carl's territory. We have a defensive alliance. It could be worse. I think he can attack from right there. I don't think there's any need for us to force march it. So next turn, as long as he can encircle the city, maybe Elspeth can force march over there to help him. Take extra powder. And I don't want to do any upgrades yet. We're still tight on income. Let's set this place up for income from all buildings. Yeah. No, control and income from tariffs. We're going to have trouble with control here, especially while we haven't cleansed the vampire shit just yet. Yeah, but Von Karstein is a damn tank. Yeah, he himself is. What level is he anyway? Oh, no, never mind. He's on level 14. That's nothing. He doesn't get tanky until later, especially yesterday. And yeah, that's fine. The Pendulum Wars were the ones that started decades ago. They lasted almost 80 years. Oh, okay. Okay. So that's what was, I thought that was like all the same deal. I didn't realize it was a totally different thing. That makes sense now why I got confused, because they refer to the war, and I always thought they were referring to the war at the Locust. I didn't realize that the Pendulum War was a totally different entity. Okay, Von Karstein got just out of my range. That's kind of unfortunate. Oh, he can't get there in one round. I thought he'd be able to. Oh, well. Oops. Let's get into encampment stance, too. Apparently, Carl can't handle his vampire corruption. I kind of need to chase him, or he's going to wreak havoc over there. Yeah, let's go ahead and chase him down. He's probably heading for Wurtbot. I bet he's going to bunker up there or something. But I need to keep my eyes on him. Oh, he can go ahead and scooch up. Yeah, move up, move up. I don't think Von Karstein can reach him from there. If he can back up. We'll see. Definitely want that. Okay, yeah, and we're going to go ahead and cool it there for spending, but let's go ahead and do this and grab another Amethyst Ironside. Because we need to get 3 of them total. And then, what could I drop for an Amethyst Ironside? Practically anything. I kind of need to get rid of this guy. Oh, I can't recruit from here anyway, so I'm not going to worry about that. Okay, no upgrades. Does Carl have any better deals for us? Oh, look at that. So I guess Louis likes us now since we've been friends with the Fey Enchantress. Hell yeah. That's what I was hoping for. I hope she's not dead, too. That'd be great if she wasn't dead. I meant to ask him for money. I didn't click the button. Whoops. Okay, he's willing to go to a defensive alliance. That's fine. Yeah, let's do it. He'll also let me confederate now. I don't think I want to do that yet. Let's hold off. Let's do a military alliance, get some money out of him. Confederation's not off the table, but we're not going to do that just yet. I need to get Von Karstein under control before I confederate Averheim, or Averlin. There was only about 6 weeks from the end of the Pendulum Wars to E-Day. Oh, so that's why, because it was one continuous thing. I see. It rolled one into the next. It just rolled one into the next. Okay. Never played the Fey Enchantress. Oh, she has an incredibly hard campaign, but she's very fun. She's the one I use to get my Bretonia my Bretonia achievement. But yeah, very, very difficult campaign. You really gotta know what you're doing with Bretonia for the Fey Enchantress. The others aren't nearly that hard. All of the others are much stronger than her right off the bat. Louis is definitely the easiest of them. Marienburg would do non-aggression if I pay them. How much do they want? 98 gold, we'll do it. That just gets us tipped in the right direction with Marienburg very early, and that'll help out with confederating Karl later. Okay. So I think that's good for this turn. We did make a little bit of income there just off of helping our allies out. So let's go ahead and take a look around. We can get an income building here. Oh, can we get this one yet? Oh, we can. Ooh, nice. Yeah, let's get that going. The growth building can stay for now until this hits level 3. And then once this hits level 3, we'll scrap that and get 2 income buildings here. And we can actually pump some decent income out of the moot. I bet you anything. We gotta get that vampire corruption out of there, though. Alright, that looks good. The big bummer with the Fey Enchantress is that she starts off right north of Ikit Claw. And she's at war with Grom the Paunch right off, and Grom the Paunch right north of her. So she's sandwiched in between 2 people that will kill her. So her best bet is, you know, killing Grom the Paunch like outright, and then you immediately got to start defending against Ikit Claw and being very aggressive and trying to wipe him out. It's very difficult because he can underway straight over the mountain and be at your capital, and you have to go all the way around the peninsula just to get to him. So from level 3 city, is it best to delete the growth buildings? Oh yeah, if for a minor settlement. If you have a minor settlement like that, once it hits level 3, it can't grow any more than that, so you might as well go ahead and delete the growth building and replace it with something else. Her Grail Guardians have to lift a lot of weight. Yes, they do. She gets that one unit, that one single unit of Grail Guardians, and you really have to micromanage them well to make her campaign work. Okay, so this is an interesting situation because they are recruiting at Wurtbad to stop me from taking it here. I don't have to respond to that, though. I can actually just kind of scooch him in and leave him in encampment stance and just hang out here. Because Von Karstein left himself in force march just inside my range to attack him. I think we're going to take advantage of that and knock him out right here. And if I was looking earlier, it seemed like he had a pretty trashy army. Yeah, that looks like a pretty trashy army to me. So let's grab the Frostfire gem. We're going to put that on you. There you go. I could have auto-resolved this, but he has a second army standing right there, and I didn't look at what's in that army. So I don't want to end up, you know, taking like half damage to everything here, since I just chased him down, and then having that army catch me out in the open, if it has like a whole bunch of like Grail Knights or whatever. Or Grave Guards, excuse me. We were just talking about Grail Guardians. I leave the growth buildings because they help the main one get to 4 and 5. That's true. For other provinces, that's true. They do that. I tend to get my main province capital to level 5 before that even becomes a thing, though. I usually get the secondary minor settlements. I usually push the capital to 3, and then I get the secondary minor settlements to 2, and so they'll still have a growth building. And then I push my capital to 5, and then after that, I take the minor settlements up to 3, delete their growth buildings, and then put income there. So I get what you're saying totally. I just happen to do it in a manner where that doesn't ever pop up. His horses are to keep an eye on, though. Oh yeah, absolutely. Got to watch out for them because he'd have 3 of them. That could be a mess. And you know what? Now that you mention that, that might be a good idea to go ahead and have my wizards and Elspeth ready to counter that. He's probably has them over on this side, huh? Well, there's some Black Knights, and then there's some Black Knights. I saw 3, so one of them might be in the woods. Either that or I miscounted. So what I'm thinking is my wizards are going to be on this side, and Elspeth is going to be on this far side, and their job is to just intercept so that they can't get behind. Oh, you know what? We have a really good hill here. Never mind. We can absolutely just corner camp this one. Yeah, there's no reason not to. Okay. Can get a lot of work done with this squad then. I'm going to have them start out here somewhere. Let's see. Have my melee just kind of stand right here for now. Right in front of the artillery. That's fine. The artillery are a little higher up, so they're not going to hit the melee or anything. Handgunners. Over here. Be a little further up with these guys. Okay, Ironsides. I kind of want them like right up front, but a little down the hill from everybody else. That should work. Not quite downhill enough. Plus, there's a hill blocking our view right there that I don't like. So we're gonna actually probably fall back even a little further to like right here. Maybe this hill is the best place to set up. No, I really want to take advantage of the corner. It's not a bad corner. I just gotta lean left, that's all. Okay. So let's pull them back a little bit then. There we go. There we go. Archers can be like right here. Okay. Then Elspeth, like right here. Wizards right here. And they can kind of like hang out up front and go into like skirmish. There we go. Okay, this looks good. All right, first things first, I'm going to move in with Elspeth and the Outriders. We're going to harass them a little bit. Okay, so there's the Vargeist. That's the thing that I want to just knock out of the air. They have no archer units at all, so they can't really do anything about what I'm about to try to do here. Let's leave these guys on skirmish. And have them start popping off on some skeleton spearmen. Okay, I'm going to have her go in on the Vargeist. Okay, switch to the Black Knights. Let's go ahead and change it up since the Black Knights are chasing. Okay, torch them. Give her some physical resistance. Let's debuff that. That was a bad misclick, but I think I still got them. Okay, and they can help out with that now. Let's blast those Vargeist. Actually, you know, let's blast those Black Knights because they're overextended. Oh, look at that, look at that. Woo! Thank you, Von Karstein. I don't know what you were thinking there, but I will definitely take it. Okay, let's keep melting those Vargeist. Okay, let's go ahead and torch that clump, too. We got a Dragon Breath we can use. Since Von Karstein thinks he's being smart right now for whatever reason. Oh, that Amethyst Breath is a little bit weird. Okay. Nice damage in the clump. Oh, thank you, thank you. That was a nice opportunity. I'm glad I spotted that. Oh, they're skirmishing now. Okay, let's keep it moving. Focus on that Black Knight. Oh, God, that rocket battery. Why would you do that? I've been betrayed. Oh, no. Here, get back to the wizards. We have my life wizard here. Help this poor guy. Why are you still caught in combat? Oh my god, stupidest horse. There we go, heal him up. There we go. Okay. And the heroes can go ahead and get on in there. Elspeth. What is she doing? Oh, she was killing the Vargeist. That's great. Okay, let's move back up. Okay, the rocket battery can start picking better targets now. Let's put them on the Cryptors. There we go. What are they fighting? Some Black Knights. Okay. Let's help out with that. Okay, Elspeth, let's go ahead and help melt those Black Knights. And then she can get on those Crypt Horrors. Deal with that personally. With the wizards, they can all help. Okay, Rocket Battery. Oh, they're getting good shots. Cool. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, that's the Free Company Militia. Okay. I'm like, who is that over there? I forgot all about them. Let's go help them out, actually. We have plenty of horses. I think Elspeth's got that under control. Have her melt that. Oh, he's got a free bound flaming skull, and I've not been using it. Oh my god. On these undead, even. Okay, we got Von Karstein here now. Okay, let's put that all on Von Karstein. Elspeth, let's debuff him. Oh, she can't overcast it, huh? Maybe if I wait for a moment. Now she can. Oh god, that wizard. Okay, stop, stop, stop. That's cool, he bailed. He got out of there. Okay, I need every gun on Vlad. How's this guy doing? Let's go ahead and use that. Let's get him out of here now. They are really doing a little bit too much damage to Elspeth, too, so let's get her out of there. There we go. Why would y'all... Are you out of ammo or something? Oh my god, they are. Replenish your ammo, dudes. Come on. Holy shit. Can they not replenish their own? They can only replenish others? Okay, well, it's over. I would bail too if I had like that, right? Oh my god. Okay, only 31 losses. Some stuff got chunked, but not a lot actually died. The heroes ended up tanking a lot of that. 506 on Elspeth. That was from that one purple sun, I bet you anything. And of course the rocket battery just having a heyday back there. Oh, the gunners. Those long rifles got way more kills than I expected them to also. They have such an insanely long range. I love the range on those guys. The Black Knights ended up not being much of a problem. He never even tried to go in for a real flank or anything. How much replenishment can we get here? 19%? That's outstanding. That pretty much fully heals everything but the wizards, and the wizards can heal themselves. So I think I'm going to go ahead and take that. How much money we're looking at? Only 1,000? Yeah, I'll take that 19%. Oh, the Pale Scythe. Holy shit. That's awesome. Oh, they got their Pegasus mounts? I didn't know they were going to get Pegasus mounts. That's insane. Okay, well, she gets the Pale Scythe now. Enjoy that. Oh, and a Helm of Discord. Oh, I love the Helm of Discord. One of my favorite little green items. So, I might want to give the better weapon to him. Let's give him a potion of toughness too. I don't even know if a potion of toughness is really necessary for him, but I think it's nice. It's a nice thing for him. Okay, so now back over to the life wizard first. Let's give you this. It's a little bit more defense. Dragon Helm, I think Gambler's armor might be a little bit better for you. Do we even have a talisman available? No. We do have a Shrieking Blade or a Gold Sigil Sword. That one gives a little bit of defense. Let's give him that. Pass out some of these extras. It's been a minute since I looked at my equipment, so I'm making sure I equip all of this. Okay, and then the Amethyst Wizard, let's give you the Dragon Helm, a Shrieking Blade, a Potion of Foolhardiness? That's an extra, then. Okay, anything over here for you? Yeah, you can have that.
Amethyst Magistrix.
Okay, that looks good. Yeah, he did not use his Black Knights wisely. Yeah, no, not at all. Not at all. He never even tried to go for any of my range stuff. He was using them almost like a frontliner. He was using his Black Knights the way I would use Skull Crushers of Khorne. But Black Knights don't equal Skull Crushers of Khorne. Sometimes I feel like playing on easy is harder than playing on very hard. You know, when Warhammer 3 first came out, there was actually a bug that made the easier modes very, very difficult on the campaign. The AI was ridiculously aggressive for some reason, and I don't know how well they did at fixing that since I haven't played on easy since Warhammer 3 came out. But it's possible that they never fully fixed that, to be honest. This is creative assembly we're talking about. Let me see. No, I'm not going to, but we're going to wait. We're just going to wait right there. Next turn, Elspeth can fall back and help him. It looks like she's replenishing right here anyway. So let's just hang out right here for now. I could potentially get attacked by 2 armies next turn. But I think we're still in a good spot, even if that were to happen. What do these look like? Oh, that's a lot of Crypt Ghouls. This army was his strong army. Wow. And I have no idea what's in that one. I only recently upped my games to medium. That's cool, though. That's cool. Glad you're trying it on harder difficulties. It really does add a lot of depth to the game whenever the AI starts to perform in more intelligent ways on the battlefield. Especially like dodging AoE attacks and things like that. Like, you don't see that on the lower difficulties, but they definitely, on the higher difficulties, it's hard to land an enormous AoE. Unless, like what you were watching earlier, how they clumped up on each other. That's one of those rare instances where they're not going to have enough time to move away because of the way they went stupid. But in general, you have to, like, set them up. You have to, like, have your stuff surround them or make it so that they're clumped up in some way and engaged in combat to be able to drop a nuke or something like that without them just walking out of the way of it. Which can be annoying, especially if you're playing Skaven. What did I lose? I'm at 19. What did I lose? I didn't lose anything in that battle. I feel like maybe I had another hero or something. Did I have another hero that's wounded? Yeah, oh, my engineer got ganked. Okay. Okay. Well, I think that's good for this turn then. Let's go ahead and double check quick deals, make sure nothing changed. Oh, how much does he want for non-aggression? I'll pay 170 to get good things going with Ungram early. That'll make him start liking us, and then he'll start reaching out for better deals. But definitely want to be on Ungram's good side. We're already on Thorgrim and Belagar's good side, so there's no reason Ungram wouldn't jump right on board too. The dwarves are going to love us in this campaign, that's for sure. We're playing good little manlings. Which is the whole point of this campaign, by the way. I need to do my Gotrek and Felix quest, because the whole reason I'm playing as Nuln is because I started reading the second book, Skaven Slayer, in the Gotrek and Felix series. I had already read Troll Slayer, but Skaven Slayer starts off in Nuln. They are working in the sewers of Nuln as sewer cleaners or whatever, going down there and getting monsters out of the sewers. I forgot that Von Karstein gets a 1-turn replenishment, so he immediately came back. In this instance, what I'm going to do is auto-resolve this. And that's because I'm not losing anything on auto-resolve. And this is going to guarantee 2 instant kills on his armies. And I don't have to worry about this mess. I can just murk him right now by hitting auto-resolve without losing anything. And even get replenishment back. That's crazy. That just knocks out 2 armies in between turns. And since I'm in my ally's territory, I get replenishment in between those turns. Normally, I wouldn't auto-resolve big fights. The thing is that sometimes auto-resolve is worth it because it gives you that guaranteed instant kill instead of accidentally hurting them enough for them to just meander back a little bit and still have an army to deal with. In this instance, it looks like he did actually get a chance to retreat with the second one since they weren't leading. Von Karstein's army took the death on that one, and this one got a chance to step back. So now I have the opportunity to either go ahead and punk this guy, which I probably should do, or I can fall back to Wurtbot and help him. That's actually what I think I need to do. And the reason why is because if I don't, this is just going to keep massing up and it's going to keep getting me separated on both sides, which is, it's being annoying. We can just knock this out real quick. Oh, really? That's annoying. So what I'm going to have to do real quick is force march Elspeth and have her trade a unit real quick, and she's going to pass the cannon over to these guys, and that way they can actually take a capital in one round. Okay. Silly. Oh, I could get some money by sacking it, but I'm not going to. I want to try to keep it at whatever level it's at right now. I didn't see what level it was, but it may not get downgraded. Level 2, that's not bad. Let's scrap that. We don't need another recruitment building over here. Now, we're scrapping our recruitment building right now, so I've got to be careful what I recruit. The only thing that's still going to be available is spearmen. So then for her... Oh, I forgot we have the Luminarch. We're getting that Luminarch for damn sure. Oh my god. And I'll go ahead and take the Great Cannon too. And you know what? I'm probably not going to take back the other Great Cannon. I think I'll go ahead and leave one with him just so that he has some kind of artillery. That makes him a much more functional army. He'll be able to pull to get things to come at him. Get this last thing here, and this is the 10% increased range for all my units, especially important for my Hochland long rifles. This is what's going to give them their ridiculous range. And then after that, we're going to start going into artillery buffs. Righteous Fury. Hell yeah, Frenzy. And this also buffs up Flagellants. I don't really care about that, but I care about that Frenzy. I'll take Woundmaker too. That's fine. Okay, so she's got all her personal tree done. She's got all her magic done. So now we can decide if we're going to go ahead and go for something like Lightning Strike and then reduction of her army cost, which would be great. Or if I want to go ahead and just start buffing up the guns. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's start with Pistol Corps.
I must study this.
All right, do we have enough for... Yes, we do. Let's grab one more of those. Okay, so we have some room. Let's do a little more trading. I want to go ahead and pass off this guy. He's been very useful, but he doesn't really have a long-term position in this army. I may even end up dismissing him because he's a regiment. He'll go right back to the regiment pool. Also, the huntsmen don't have a true purpose in this army. They were a stand-in unit. The pistolier, I kind of like having the pistolier mixed among the Outriders, but he's a low tier unit, and I don't think we're going to hang on to him for the long run. So let's go ahead and just bite the bullet now and get rid of him. We'll keep the handgunners for now until we have better replacements, and I don't want to get rid of all of my melee. We'll keep the 2 swordsmen. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab 2 Amethyst Ironsides. And that's kind of turning... The Ironsides are actually my new melee when you get right down to it. The swordsmen are kind of backup for the Ironsides now. But my income is really suffering at the moment. So I'm going to go ahead and do what I was talking about and dismiss these regiments of renown. That'll just kick them right back to the pool. But I don't think I'm going to dismiss everything here. I think we'll go ahead and keep most of this. I just want to get rid of those regimens, that's all. She's still down 1 unit, and that's because she's waiting for her hero to come back. So we're not going to fill her army up yet. And she might as well force march over to this side just to get a little bit of extra distance heading this direction next turn. Alright, how's Nuln? Oh, that's a worthwhile upgrade right there. We can go ahead and grab this now. And another rank of that. I guess he can grab the Dwellers Below now. It's the only real nuke he ever really gets. It's a decent one, I guess. Definitely upgrade File Dwarf. Hell yeah. And I'll upgrade Steingart. Okay, now I kind of need to cool it. Maybe even dismiss a couple of things. We don't need this many spearmen. Let's merge them. Okay, that helps. We don't need this many archers. Let's get rid of one. We don't need this free company militia. Oh, no, you know what? Yeah, no, let's get rid of him. Let's get rid of him. We have 2 Ironsides in this army. Yeah, I think that's a good squad. That's a good little squad. For an 11 stack, that's very functional. And we're not killing our income now. I thought we already had non-aggression with Middenland, but I guess not. Hell yeah, Louis. So I'm also just curious. Is the Fey Enchantress still alive? Oh yeah, she's still okay. At the moment, is the Claw murdering her yet? It doesn't seem like it. If she can hold out there at Castle Carcassonne for a bit longer, she'll be okay. But I mean, it's very hard for her to survive. She has probably got one of the hardest. I would put her in the top 5 hardest campaigns in Total War Warhammer 3. Honestly, in my personal opinion, the absolute hardest campaign in this game is Khalida. I think Khalida has the absolute hardest campaign. But outside of that, I think the Fey Enchantress might be a close second, to be honest. Yeah, Oof, big on negative income. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll be running negative until I've got the rest of this scooped up, I bet, too. But that's because I'm also swapping in big, hefty hitters. That's the only reason this army is so strong, since I'm running at that negative. And because of that, as soon as I have the chance to get my hero back in here and get replenished, this army is now ready to go ahead and do my quest battles, starting with Gotrek and Felix. That was the whole point of my what I was saying earlier. I need to get Gotrek and Felix because I'm reading the Gotrek and Felix book right now. And that's the whole reason I'm playing this campaign. He still wants the peace, of course. Oh, he snuck in at the moot. Well, that's interesting. But he's just going to sack it and leave. He's not going to stay there. Well, that does suck because the moot was going to be a good moneymaker if he hadn't done that. Now it's going to take it much, much longer. But that's okay. That's okay. We can keep chasing him down. Oh, hey, my guy's back. Okay. So let's move Elspeth to right here. Yeah, right here. Maybe, how far can I go in ambush? What do I have in this forest? I give a 100% chance here? This might be an opportunity. Let's creep up like this. Go ahead and put him back in Elspeth's army. And see if maybe Von Karstein, since he popped in immediately and he has 2 armies, he may consolidate and try to go for the bait and attack this in 1 round. If he has the movement for it, he might go for it, because he's fully healed up, basically. So he might walk right into that ambush. We'll see. Oh, this is a really good remix. I like this one. I can repair this, and I think I'm going to, because he can go one of 2 ways. He can try to take the moot, or he can go for Elspeth. Either way, no problem. Next turn, we've got it dealt with. Let's look at diplomacy. Still not quite ready to confederate him. I need to get this under control first, and then I'll confederate Averheim. And that'll definitely help with our income. Confederating Averheim will complete this province for us, I think. Oh no, Karl owns Flensburg. I'll have to confederate both of them. I'll definitely grab that building. That's big money right there. Oh, I love this remix. What game is this from anyway? I've heard this a lot. Oh, Final Fantasy VII. Okay, well that's cool. Oh, that's right. This is from like the City of the Ancients or whatever. Okay. Yeah, great remix. I really need to get a PS5 one of these days so I can play that Final Fantasy VII remake. Then again, I guess it'll come out on Steam eventually someday. Maybe I should just wait and get it on a good Steam sale someday in the down the line. I played the first one on the PlayStation 4, but didn't finish it, unfortunately. I still need to go back and start that over and finish it, and then go into the second one and play it. Okay, so he did a full fallback move, because apparently my ambush failed. That's kind of unfortunate. And we took vampire attrition as a result, too. That's even worse. Hey, what's up, Smithers? Let's see. If that's going to be the case, and we're going to take attrition all through here, I might as well go ahead and just take Fort Arberstrier right now. Because that puts us in a terrible position. If he decides he wants to attack next turn at Fort Oberstrier, that's a bad position to be in. With me all beaten up like this. It might be a better idea to bunker up at the Moot or something. I don't know. Or maybe even... Oof. This is a bad situation because of the attrition. I was not planning on taking attrition in between rounds. But somehow they managed to get their vampire corruption up high enough over here. Let's just go into encampment. And we're going to move slowly together. I think that's our best option at this point. Imminent rebellion at the Moot. Oh, that's bad. Damn. And we're going to go bankrupt this turn. Quick solution to both problems. And if I want it back, I can confederate him. Okay. So we're sitting good now. Alright, okay. This is much better. This is much better. Now I know I'll get replenishment in between turns, and if he decides he wants to attack, we're set up to be able to handle that no problem either. I don't think OC Remix is coming through your OBS. Really? It's showing it on the player. Here, I'll turn it up a little bit, maybe. Oh, okay. I just maybe had it turned down a little bit too low. Okay, cool. And you know what? Now that you mention it, I think I may have adjusted that. I can't remember what game it was that I was playing, but I think I was playing... Maybe I was playing Fallout. No, I was playing WoW. I was playing... No, not WoW. What was I playing? There was some game I was playing that had an audio setting that was ridiculously loud. And when there was something that was happening that was making a ridiculously loud sound, and I couldn't figure out how to turn it down. So I went ahead and turned that down so it wasn't hurting anyone's ears, at least in Twitch. Until I did eventually figure it out. But now I can't even remember what game it was that was doing that. That's weird. Anyway, we're in a much better position now. Let's go ahead and attack Fort Oberstrier. Oh, maybe not. It may be one more turn. Because I want him to be able to stay in encampment stance when we do this. Oh. Okay, no, we're fine. All we have to do is initiate with him. Because Elspeth does have the movement. Okay. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, so normally I would not auto-resolve something this ridiculously easy, but I can't afford to take any damage right here. Because we're already a teeny bit beaten up, we need to replenish this round, and Vlad is standing right there, and he definitely has another army back there with him too. It's very likely he's going to attack this turn. Very likely. The only other thing he may try to do this turn, he may try to siege rather than attacking, which would be unfortunate if he does go for that, but we'll see. Oh, this is a beautiful battlefield. I love this. I wish they were all like this. This is so nice. Absolutely nothing to screw with me on this battleground. Okay, so I want him up front. Oh, and the Pistolier. We'll call that Group 3 and Group 1, and then Group 2 can be everybody back here. Throw them on skirmish, and I'm going to put them on just whatever out here. Oh, ooh, on the bats. Yeah. Okay. And I'm just going to run right in with him. The cannon does not need to focus on bats. That's kind of a waste. Let's focus on something slow like zombies. Okay, as soon as all that stuff clashes in there, we'll debuff it. There we go. The Grand Hammer and Grand Soulfire. Blow them up. Pray for glory. Sigma calls. Hell yeah, Archlector. He's like a miniature Volkmar over there. Oh, thank you for the follow, Marcus. I appreciate that. But yeah, he's like I've built him up to be like a replacement for Volkmar, basically, who I still need to play. I need to finish a Volkmar campaign, but I have played a little bit of Volkmar. I've just never finished a Volkmar campaign. Let's get the Outriders right out there. Throw them all on skirmish. Elspeth can get out there too. Oh yeah, they have their Pegasus mounts now. That's cool. So let's have them heal each other a little bit. You throw in the big heal too. Okay, Elspeth. Let's breathe on some of these healthier ones here. Luminarch is overextending. Let's pull it out. Okay, Taffer, go ahead and dive in. He can heal up. Okay, they can help out now. Let's have her drop that right there. Let's have them all move out here. Oh, it's all melting. Let's have them line up a little bit better there. Okay. 0 losses. There we go. That's what I want to see. So now whatever Von Karstein has on the other side of this don't matter. We didn't take any damage. We're fine. And Elspeth is in encampment, so she's going to keep replenishing. And also her wizards are now topped off. And then this army is going to be sitting inside the settlement, so they will replenish as long as Von Karstein doesn't decide to be a complete dick and go for a siege. Because that's what he may do. The AI does this a lot on Legendary lately. They try to troll you by sending in a weak army to encircle just to keep you from replenishing for that round inside the settlement. They will literally siege you just to cut off your replenishment for one round, and they do it all the time, so you got to watch out for it. And that's what might happen here, but it's okay, because in this instance, the weaker army is the one that'll get encircled, and the stronger army is the one that'll be ready to fight. So I'm going to put her up front, like that. And it's weird that he's not getting replenishment at the moment. That may change. Let's go ahead and scrap this. And let's get a income building down. Oh, you know what? No. Yeah, let's get an income building down. Okay. Oh, no. We can't afford anything right now, can we?
Amethyst Mage.
Let's go to quick deals. Hey, Kislev! Good timing. Hell yeah. Give me a little bit of cash. Still not quite ready to confederate Averland. The Changeling's got a building here. I wonder if he's still alive and hanging out over there somewhere.
Dark Lady of Nome. Lady of Shai.
Okay, so let's see what we got here. Oh, right, Pistol Corpse. Okay.
Add it to my collection.
Finish off the Purple Sun for him, and then he can get Arcane Conduit next turn. Keep pumping up this ridiculous Winds of Magic we've got. It's ridiculous. We have so much Winds of Magic. Not going to do that yet. We need the cash this turn. I'm going to have to cut some units again. Let's go ahead and drop these archers. They're pointless now. Let's drop these spearmen. Yeah, they're pointless too. In fact, we don't need the swordsmen either, I'm pretty sure, if we've got iron sides.
The Empire stands on the bodies of the dead.
No, I think we're doing okay right now. Let's trade. I'm going to pass these guys off and take those Ironsides into her army. Excellent. Perfect. Next turn, she's ready for her quest battle before we do anything else. In fact, she might even be able to do it right now. That'll leave me beat up at the end of my turn, though. Let's go ahead and give it a turn. But she's ready for her quest battle. Absolutely ready. One more Amethyst Ironside would be better than a regular Ironside, but I'll take the regular Ironsides for now. Also, that guarantees that they're going to get replenishment. So, remember how I was saying Von Karstein may decide to be a complete dick? That's exactly what he did. He did he made the dick move. It's he chose aggression. He chose the wrong path. He decided this morning that he wanted to be a troublemaker. And unfortunately, we do have 3 armies in range here, and I do not have, what's it called? Lightning Strike. So since I don't have Lightning Strike, that means that Elspeth is going to fight it out with all 3 of these, basically. Let's look at what he's got. It's a bunch of garbage, mostly. Okay. And for some reason, she's blocked out from being able to attack Von Karstein directly. That's interesting. Oh, it's already a win. I figure this is going to be a little bit tougher. Oh, I wasn't thinking about the garrison. We don't have a garrison. That's literally just us being tough. Okay. Well, let's pass off some leadership. This is a really good song. This is from Bastion. I love this game. Marcos, you got it. You got it. Let's give this to one of these guys. Let me see if I lose anything here. Just a bunch of chaff units? That's cool. I can't really afford them anyway. We'll take it. That's not much replenishment, so I think I may take the extra cash, because that's what we really need right now. Marcus and Catasio. Okay. Catasesso. Excuse me. Let's see. Oh, awesome. Awesome. I got the big guns now. I got the big guns ready. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's see. We got a hero and a unit. Okay. So for the hero, I think this guy's already named. Oh, no, he's not. No, he's not. Well, he's my highest level hero. So this will be Cat.
The Empire stands on the bodies of the dead.
Feel your heart and it's growing. I do love this soundtrack. Bastion's got an amazing soundtrack. I do need to get back to playing Transistor one of these days. I did never finish that one, but I did play all the way through Bastion. Let's make... which unit? For Marcos. One of these guys. Yeah, one of the badasses here. Okay. Oh, alright. Okay. So, she's not really healthy enough to go right into her quest battle at the moment. But we did do some serious damage to Von Karstein just then. What level is Castle Tempelhof? 4 going on 5. Okay, so it's pretty thick. We still might be able to just walk up and take that, even with the situation here. Vlad did come right back, but everything here is so beaten up. How's the garrison? That is a heck of a garrison. But I still think we might be able to just walk up and take this, to be honest.
Bring darkness upon our foes.
Yeah, it's already a decisive win. That's kind of what I thought. And it looks like Vlad's army is not reinforcing this. I thought he would be. Maybe it wasn't Vlad. Maybe it was one of the other armies that wasn't reinforcing. Can he get up there in encampment? Yes, he can. Okay. Let's move him up in encampment stance then.
Send these spirits to
Oh, no, Vlad's army is reinforcing. It's just that he's so beaten up that it's not doing much for him. Oh, are we really going to lose an Amethyst Outrider if I auto this? Oh, I can't afford that. I cannot afford to lose an Amethyst Outrider, so we're going to fight this one out. Or I can siege it. Actually, you know what? Here, we'll siege it for just a second. Because I just thought about something. We could trade real quick instead. Oh my god, his army is blocking me from trading. That is so silly. Okay, I have a better way of doing this then. Back off. Break the siege.
We'll not die for death's sake.
If he wants to play it this way, I can be a jackass too.
For Sigma and Verena.
Yeah, that's right. I can be a jackass too.
Bring darkness upon
There we go. Boom. And what that does is by catching Vlad like that in that positioning, I took out the garrison from outside, which makes it deny the wall bonus of the garrison to the auto-resolve, which made it even easier. So now I don't lose the Amethyst Outrider. And I can heal it by 21% even. So we're coming off better than we went in even. And now the garrison is completely wrecked, so we can just walk in and take this. Easy. Oh, but you know what? I may not want to do that with her. No, that's good. That's good.
Bring them death. Let us take it. There may be truths to uncover.
Yeah, nice. Decisive win. Exactly, exactly. I'm like, there's no reason I should be taking damage right here. Not on this one. So this is a weird position right here. If he decides to do the exact same shit and cheese me again, it's going to be annoying. I can avoid that by dropping the units that need to heal into this guy's army and having them wait outside the city. Can't do anything about Elspeth, but that's fine. She'll be okay. She can always heal up later. But this way, these guys are all going to get replenishment, and even if they decide to cheese me and come and siege this, it's not going to affect my replenishment now. Let's get these income buildings going. Oh, I really hope he doesn't try to attack Fort Obersteier this turn. He might. He might be a complete dick and go for it, but we'll see. If he does, he'll leave himself wide open next turn. But we'll see what he does. I may have to wait until I've dealt with von Karstein too before I can think about going into that quest battle, unfortunately. Just because of all this vampire corruption, we're going to be taking attrition for a bit, so I'm not going to have a chance to fully heal up for a moment. Let's go ahead and buff up that artillery. Get the Imperial gunnery going. There's my Arcane Conduit, Earthing. And I can go ahead and start buffing up Aspect of the Dread Knight, I guess. Finally finished my coffee.
I serve Sigma.
Go and grab that now. Oh, Shield of Thorns. I love that one. Let's buff that up too. I have done some ridiculous turnarounds with Shield of Thorns before. I have absolutely used that to enormous effect against really hard melee hitters. In particular, one instance where I can't remember who I was playing as specifically, but I threw that buff on myself against Kolek because Kolek was on my lord, and Kolek was doing insane damage to himself with that Shield of Thorns. It was hilarious. Is this his range? Yeah, this is his range buff. Let's give him all 3 ranks of that first. Okay, Steingart. Let's grab that first. At Fildorf, and then grab this at Steingart. That sounds familiar. Oh, Lufia 2! Oh my god, I loved Lufia 2. That was one of my favorite RPGs when I was a kid. Such an overlooked little gem. That was such a good game. And not just as an RPG, that was a really good puzzle game. The developers, they knew how to make a damn good game. Lufia 2 was great. And the storyline was a cut above. I gotta give them credit for that. The storyline in that game was definitely a cut above other games for the time. A little bit much for a kid to take, honestly. It was a little bit much for me as a kid. It was a very emotional storyline for young kids to be going through that kind of thing, to be honest. But it was still worthwhile as a read. It's kind of like on that level of like Bridge to Terabithia kind of thing, where, you know, it's good for kids to read it, but it's also a little bit traumatizing. Okay, I think that's good. Oh, he's getting further away from Confederation. This might be my last chance to Confederate him, if I want to do it for a reasonable amount. So I think I might want to go ahead and just get this done now, to be honest, because we're already pushing in hard on this side. And it won't be long until I'm finishing this territory off. So I don't think I need to worry about him hitting like the Moot or anything in one round. I don't want to lose the opportunity to confederate them. Okay. So I'm probably going to need to immediately dismiss their entire army. Yeah. First, let's set up some province decrees. Over here, we need growth. Actually, no. Let's set it up for control. Control and income from all things. Because I don't want to have to worry about getting a rebellion at the Moot since it's on its own. Maybe they've got some good units to take. Possibly. Let's see. A couple of mortars ain't bad. Oh, look at that. What level are these guys? 2 engineers and Ignite and Empire Captain. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I might want to keep those heroes. The crossbowmen and the Empire Knights I'm not interested in. I've kind of outgrown mortars already, so I'm not really interested in that either. But I think these heroes are worth keeping. Maybe not both engineers. What level are they? 4 and 4. Let's march him over here. Okay, so the Empire Captain
Weapon practice.
will move to Elspeth's army. The
My calculation.
engineer will move to his army, and I think the other engineer will go ahead and boot. I don't think I want multiple engineers right now, because Elspeth already has one. Yeah, we can get another one later if we really need it. Let's kick the rest of this.
Ready. Still a few kinks to work.
Oh, I guess they can't step out this turn. They'll need to next turn.
Such a thing is impossible. Ever vigilant.
Okay, so that should be good for this turn then. Let's make sure we didn't get anything else from them too. Okay, it's just that guy. All right. Okay, that looks good. Yeah, because our income will drop like a stone for this turn. Yeah, most likely. Most likely. I don't think it's going to stay very stable, at least. But, oh, never mind, unless we're getting something like that in between turns. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, catering. That was probably a direct result of me confederating. Because I confederated, my power rating went up. So Caterin's respect level went up accordingly, basically. And she was like, oh, he'll be a good ally now. So she's reaching out for better deals. Oh, no. Oh, he's in Force March. I didn't think about this. Oh, well. I didn't really need that army anyway. It was just some extra heroes. I didn't even think about that. I totally forgot he had that little trash army right there. Well, that fixed my income problems right there on itself. Okay. Yeah, a little unlucky there, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and chase him down real quick. There we go. That frees up our movement through the city. Because I own this city, we get free movement through there, so now the movement became huge. And he's already backed up once, so we should be able to kill them both at the same time now. So let's go ahead and move Elspeth up to Fort Oberstreier. And then he's going to initiate this one. And clean that up real quick. And we'll take a little bit of money on that. Oh, really? Oh, because he hadn't actually moved yet. He got the chance to back up. Okay. But because he's out of movement, Elspeth can finish that fight now. Ooh. But I don't know if I want him to leech on this one because he's going to end up taking attrition. So let's just move in Elspeth. A little more extra cash. And that gives him less armies to try to drop himself right into. So let's have her march to the moot. And we're going to have him fall back to Fort Oberstreier. And that way they both get decent replenishment this turn. Let's see what else is available here now. Okay, we have that other Amethyst Ironside. And that gave me my new enchanted item, Luminous Powder. Hell yeah. And that oh, because that upgraded this to the next level, right? Yep, there we go. We're level 5 now. We don't have quite enough to get this last upgrade, though. Oh, there they are. The Amethyst Hellstorm rocket batteries. I think that's what I want first. Smithers throwing points around. Oh, yeah. Smithers has some points to spare. Let's see. I mean, let me see. I'll type it in. Let's see. Top 5. Smithers is sitting on 219,000. Yeah. Let's see here. I guess honestly, since she can get to Castle Tempelhof, I mean, since he can get to Castle Tempelhof, it might be better for him to wait there. Maybe not, because if Vlad happens to have replenished a full 20 stack by now, right here, that could leave him in a very bad spot at Castle Tempelhof with a half beaten up garrison. It'd be better to let Vlad attack that and catch up next turn. This is a cool Legend of Zelda remix. Hell yeah, Link to the Past. Love that. Okay, so what we got available here? I do know we had the big boy. Let's grab the big boy. Oh, I do like the Hellblasters too. They're really not bad. They are really not bad. But I also love the boat. No complaints about the boat, really. I do wish it was better. I wish it was better, but it's not bad. I'm not going to call it a bad unit at all. But I think for now, I'm just going to go with the rocket battery. Don't want to dip too far into negative income just when I balance things. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot, right? Okay, let's get another income building down over here, just to help out with what we're doing here. Okay, this is this dude. Oh, Benediction! Hell yeah. Okay, so he's got all of his AoE buffs now. I was working on making him a melee monster before I give him any army buffs. I don't care about his army. His point is to be a replacement for Volkmar, basically. Unless I confederate Volkmar, in which case I'll take Volkmar too. I find it a weird unit because your sea fights are on land as well. Yeah, that's very interesting. And I think it's funny that with this DLC, they added 2 boats. They added one for the Empire, and they added one for the Dwarves, and neither one of them are for the water.
Your word is my command.
Wielder of the pale scythe.
Oh, rally. Okay, we're ready to move into the big bus now. Hell yeah.
I must study this.
And we need to get these heroes back into her army. Do they have the room? Yeah, let's move them back to Elspeth.
I shall pull them from the earth. Mortal eyes need help.
And I know that leaves this guy a little bit hamstrung at the moment. But he might even be able to recruit some stuff later to help out. Oh, she needs her Amethyst Outriders back, too. We may need to consolidate some stuff next turn, to be honest. We'll see how it looks, though. For now... no, not growth. Let's go ahead and set this up for control and income as well.